Hey everybody, Stephanie here at Doc Chevy Buick GMC in Thomasville, Alabama with today's Noble Pick of the Day. Today is a request and I was so excited to have had a request. We had a customer who recently purchased an Acadia from us and they had some questions about how to work some of the features. So thank you so much for your purchase and also for watching these videos. So I'm excited to show these things to you. So I hope I answer your questions. And also if anybody else has a request or any questions, feel free to call here and voice those or send me a message on Facebook or an email or whatever you need to do, and I'll be happy to do my best to answer those. So first of all, let's go through the steering wheel commands. So the first thing I'm going to do is use these arrows, and you can see the up and down arrows right in the center of the dash. So I'm just going to start going up. Okay, so this is going to tell me the temperature of the transmission fluid. That's a timer. This is going to tell me my fuel economy. If you were, if you wanted to see how good a gas mileage you were getting during your trip. Air filter life, and of course this is a brand new vehicle with 5 miles, so it's brand new. Everything is. This is showing the tire pressure. The oil life remaining 100%, and as this starts to decline, our service department will email you and let you know that, and once it gets to a certain number, we'll let you know, hey, if you want to come in for an appointment, you can schedule that, and we'll make sure that we take care of you. And then if you bring it to us, our technicians are going to reset that for you. Fuel range, that tells me that I can go 214 more miles until I need to fill up. And then this is going to do it by different trips if I were measuring it that way. Still a trip screen. And this is my personal favorite. That way it keeps me from speeding because, of course, right now I'm not moving, so it's 0 miles per hour. But this is my preference right here. So that's where I like to keep it. Here's your cruise control over here. So the X through the speedometer icon means that it's off, and then the other one means that it's on. So you would just turn it on, get it wherever you want it, press set. And then after you get going, if you wanted to increase it, then you would press the up one that has the plus to increase it. You could press the bottom one that has the minus to decrease it. And then if you were to decrease it, if you wanted to resume to where you were, then you could press RES, which is resume. Over here you have your voice commands and your hang up button for the phone. Moving over to your screen, think of home as a safe place. And I know that people that are not digital natives, and by digital native, I mean people that did not grow up with a digital device in their hand, sometimes technology kind of intimidates them. But just remember, if you can read, you can do this. Home is a safe place. So there's a house icon. So if you ever get lost, go back to your house. So I'm in the home screen. So here we are. So let's go to audio first. Okay, so FM radio, if you wanted to go there, you could go and listen to whatever station, go back and forth to change the station. You could, preset those. But let's hook up our phone. So this is the Bluetooth icon. There's no device connected. So let's say you wanted to sync your phone. I'm going to go to devices, and we're going to add a phone. And since we're actually using my phone to film this, we're going to set up my iPad. So it says select the vehicle name shown below from your phone's Bluetooth settings list. So here is my phone. Okay, I'm going to go to settings. I've already pulled up the Bluetooth screen. Okay, and there it is, my GMC. So they match. And remember, just read it. Okay, select the vehicle name shown below, my GMC. Okay, 651168, 651168, and we would pair it. So meaning that we would make these a pair. And so if I wanted to sync these, then I would just press pair, and then boom, whatever music I have on my iPad, I would now be able to listen to on this phone or in this vehicle. So I'm going to cancel that, and then we'll go back home. There's your nav. and you could enter the address. You could set up home, so you could put your home address in, and that way it could take you home. You could put your work address in. And I am going through this kind of fast, but again, we'll be happy to help you. There's the phone. We didn't connect the phone, but it would have your favorites stored, your recent calls. You could have your contacts synced. So if I had just paired my phone, then it would have put my contacts in there. There we are back at nav. Okay, this icon is going to be our climate. So this is the front, here's the rear, and it's easy, up and down. Up is warmer, indicated by red. Blue is cooler, indicated by the blue. Foot, or the lower vents, the upper vents, both defrost. So don't let that intimidate you, because, you know, just read it and then remember that it's touchscreen. And also remember, if you get lost, just go back home, right? Okay. Settings, you can just scroll, and, you know, if you need to look time and date, when the time changes, you know, you can just click those and change them as needed. You could do the automatic time zone, and it will do it for you when the time changes. So it's pretty user friendly. So like I said, don't be intimidated. And you also have your climate controls down here. Heated seat. The one with the fan is the cooled seat. And notice that those lights come on. The more lights that you have on, the more intense that's going to be. This knob is going to show you your different modes. So like highway, you have, like, if you're on ice, if you're racetrack, if you're pulling a trailer. This is going to be your lane departure, I believe. Okay, so hopefully I answered some questions for you there. Now let's move to the back seat and check out how these seats work. Okay, so right on the side, I have a handle over here. So in doing that, I'm just folding this seat down. So if you needed to be able to get here, and also if you needed to, I should have done that first. Back up. So if I need to move this seat forward, there's a handle up above, and it lets me move. I promise it does, y'all. It's not working out. Okay, so I can also move this below. There's a bar underneath, and I can grab that and move it. And a minute ago, this was advancing it. There we go. We can slide that as well. And I promise you, this one does it. I don't know why it's not working right now for me. It's not broken, operator error, but this one on the side allows that to fold, okay? So now let's move to the back and see how these work. So, pretty cool, power lift gate. There's a button down here, and you can just press that, and it lifts for you. Now, with this being a new vehicle, these are just parts of the luggage rack that go on top, so just ignore that. Let's say you've been Christmas shopping or whatever, grocery shopping, and you need to lay these seats down so you have more room. Pretty easy. You're just gonna pull this, and there's a release, and then you can just let them go down flat. There you go. And then if you wanted them back up, then it's just as easy as pulling it back up. So, I hope these have answered some of your questions. And like I said, if you have questions about yours, feel free to let me know, and I will do my best to answer those. And if I need to get the help of a salesperson or some of the technicians, I'll be happy to do that. And also, don't forget about our Why Wait sale. We have a sale going on now, and why wait until Labor Day, right? It's already going on. So